Good morning, Montana.
Monday. Girlfriend, tell me it ain't Monday.
It isn't Monday.
Is it Monday?
It is Monday.
That's what I get for buying bargain basement software. It can generate virtual reality, but it can't tell me what day it is. Girlfriend, what are you talking about?
Your grammar.
My grammar? What's my grammar got to do with the day of the week?
It ain't Monday.
Girlfriend, you are not being clear.
That's your fault. You programmed me.
Monday. Girlfriend, if you've wrapped your bitsy bites around that yet, tell me something to make me get out of bed. Definition, please.
I don't do definitions, girl. I do meanings. And what homeostasis means is you're something special. You've got something special. It won't wash off in the shower. Go out with the power. Stay for an hour and disappear.
I don't know why I ought to believe that. I programmed you to say it.
Then you know like I do that special is inside you. It's in your biology, your psychology, your anatomy, your physiology. They keep the beat steady year after year. Science calls it homeostasis, but you can call it freedom. Freedom to go to extreme, keep it together, go for broke, keep your balance, shake it up, take it up, give it something special, do something special.
Ain't as simple as that, girlfriend.
Isn't as simple as that.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is Monday. Now let's remember to make this a courteous week. No talking, no littering, and please keep your virtual realities to yourself, Ms. Nolan. You all know that the kidneys clean the blood, so this week we'll go to waste. In all excretory tubules that have been carefully studied from those of flatworms.
Girlfriend, you ever hear anything that makes less sense?
Mammals arising as a glomerular capsule, you will find how fascinating the glomerular capsule can be.
This kidney creature is a double feature, one on each side.
Each consisting of thousands of nephrons.
The glomerulus is a part of us, the beginning of the
A
ride.
tuft of capillaries at the very beginning of the nephron.
Your heart pumps, your plasma jumps from the capillary to the tubes alongside.
Cause the tuberous thousands of nephrons.
By the end of the ride, it's turned into. By the end of the ride, it's turned into. By the end of the ride, it's turned into.
Urine.
Flow, water, flow.
Hey, girlfriend, you hear what I hear?
100 milliliters of plasma enter the kidneys every minute. 500 every 5 minutes. 1 liter every 10 minutes. 1 minute every 2 minutes. 2 minutes every 3 minutes. 3 minutes every 4 minutes. 4 minutes every 5 minutes. 5 minutes every 6 minutes. 6 minutes every 7 minutes. 7 minutes every... Obviously, some compensating process must intervene since the normal output of urine is only about 1 milliliter per minute.
Now what?
That's the sound of active resorption.
Active resorption, movements of substances against a concentration gradient.
And that's the sound of passive resorption.
Passive resorption, movements of substances down a concentration gradient.
Nice definitions, but where's the meaning?
Now you're talking.
They move a mean molecule in and out of the kidney cells.
Chemical traces in cellular spaces. form the basis of homeostasis. Between the glomerulus and the end of the collecting duct, your proximal tubulus, your loops of Henle, your distal tubulus will resorb nutrients, secrete waste, keep cardiac ions, body acid, and base at a level you can live with. Output is adjusted. Output is adjusted in the collecting duct. Want to know more? Look it up. Look it up. Look it up. Look it up. You didn't hear me today. Look it up. Look it up. Look it up. Look it up.
In disease, the kidneys stop clearing waste, balancing pH and keeping the ions necessary for heart function, resorbing nutrients, metabolizing vitamin D, and producing the hormone.
What's the matter?
I don't know. Look, I have kidney disease. You know? So. And you know, all the time I'm on kidney dialysis, all the time.
Oh no, that's terrible.
Shh.
What's dialysis?
Basically, I have to go to this place, get hooked up to a machine, 3 times a week, 4 hours each time.
Does it hurt?
Right afterwards, I feel real weak sometimes. Sometimes I get real tired. Sometimes I don't think it's fair, but you know, it's the way it is. I have to deal with it, you know?
You'll be on it for the rest of your life?
Well, I'm on a transplant list.
Huh?
It's a waiting list for donor kidneys.
What's a donor kidney?
Montana, if it's important enough to share with Raoul, then it's important enough to share with the entire class. Now, what did you say?
What's a donor kidney?
Listen up, class. So glad you asked. Some folks need a heart or a liver, and they're waiting for a loving giver, whether we speak it or whether it's sung. Other folks waiting need a lung. What else? What else? Say it, people. Pancreas, cornea, bone, skin.
I got a question. I ain't dumb. Who are the people these things come from?
People who've died. Donor organs come from bodies where the heart has not died, but the brain has. Often in tragic, sudden deaths. A motorcycle accident, a car accident, or a sports accident.
Girlfriend, where's the meaning in this?
Organ donors come from places where the heart has not died. Loading archival files early 1990s. Accessing public school computer system. Press enter. July 1992.
My daughter loved her family and especially her friends. She was sort of a dear Abby for them. I was going to limit her time on the telephone because of her grades. She had terrible grades. But her response was, "Mom, they need me." On the night of May 1st, 1991, she was hit by a drunk driver. Morning came. Tests were run. Our daughter was brain dead. I thought of all the mothers out there so desperately praying for a donor organ for their children. I heard my daughter whisper, "But Mom, they need me." With love, we signed the papers to donate her organs. Sometimes we ask, why didn't God work a miracle that faithful night? But you see, he did. He worked 3.
One kidney went to a 9-year-old girl who would become the virtual reality programmer Althea Mazer. Press enter. The corneas allowed a New Orleans woman to see her friend before he died in the AIDS epidemic of the late 20th century. Press enter. The liver saved the life of Annie Wilcox, paternal grandmother of, press enter, Montana Corey.